And the whole situation is getting completely out of control. I just read an article here where Kell Brook, where Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Kell Brook, contacted K2 Promotions, the promoter of Golovkin, to fight Golovkin at 155 pounds. Golovkin has said he would never go to 155 pounds, but the crazy thing is they're actually entertaining his nonsense. Now, since Amir Khan has decided to move up to 155 Canelo weight to fight Canelo, now Kell Brook feels he has to one-up him or one-best. He's going to get his head knocked off. It's bad enough it's going to be all this broken glass in the ring in May the 7th. And now, listen, I'm thinking before people start running with it, I'm thinking it's a sick joke that's going on because Eddie Hearn himself even said that he laughed. TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Unless you've been living under a rock, Amir Khan is going to be moving up 2 weight divisions or 8 pounds to fight Canelo Alvarez May the 7th, 2016. Kell Brook, who is pissed about the whole situation because he wanted, not only does he look a little salty because it was this whole campaign on Amir Khan's ducking Kell Brook, and in my opinion, he was ducking Kell Brook. But now that he's fighting Canelo, he's fighting in a much bigger fight. But I'm thinking, is he going to make the same money? And he's supposed to be making around $8 million for fighting Canelo. Would he make $8 million fighting Kell Brook? But either way, he's still accomplishing something big by being on pay-per-view, by fighting a big name. And you know he don't have to fight Kell Brook right now. And then if Amir Khan wins, oh man, what's Kell Brook going to do? What's he going to do? But now Kell Brook is stuck in a situation where he used this voluntary on Frankie Gavin. Remember, he fought Jojo Dan, who was a mandatory. Frankie Gavin, who was a voluntary. And now he's fighting Kevin Bizier because the mandatory time rolled around again. So he's trying to get a big fight for June. And they're contacting Golovkin? Come on, man. He needs to fight Danny Garcia or the winner of Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman. At least he'll be a unified champion because the winner of Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman will likely be the WBA Super World Champion, the only champion by the WBA at 147 pounds. Then he can unify titles. Or if he fights Danny Garcia, unify titles that way. But he's saying the next fight is going to be a big super blockbuster. He's got to get past Kevin Bizier first. And then what if he loses? It's crazy. But for him to be talking about fighting Golovkin, it's got to be a joke, you know. Maybe, you know, this whole obsession that he has with Amir Khan right now, that's what it's become. It hasn't become a guy who wants to fight his domestic rival. It's becoming an obsession, almost like a lot of people are saying that Amir Khan fighting Canelo is because if he beats Canelo, then he'll be able to get Mayweather. It's an obsession. You see what I'm saying? TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.